For Graphic Design 120 Project 1, I started on the inspiration side, with browsing magazines for pictures that had color and/or composition that I liked. The only magazines I have around are Nursing for Women's Health, so from the get-go, I figured I'd do a baby theme. I had a few different ideas and settled on the black and white up-close baby pictures with yellow accents that express different aspects of parenting an infant. Using my cropping window from exercise 1, I cut out my magazine pictures and worked on layouts to wrap my head around what a finished product might look like. Once I was good and inspired, I set up a space to work at my desk and started by cutting out the 3 9x6-inch black mat boards. Next, I measured and cut my 1 7x4-inch white Bristol panel, then my 3 1.5x4-inch panels. I measured the black mats to find my specified margins and made small pencil marks to indicate where to glue my panels. Using rubber cement, I placed my panels within the margins and made small adjustments to make sure they were lined up correctly. Without specific measurements for the 6-panel piece, I found the middle of the black mat board and made small pencil marks where the middle 2 panels would go. Then I measured out from there, keeping 1-inch margins on the right and left sides. Being mindful of visual stability, I used the previous boards as examples of where to make the top and bottom margins. I ended up with the panels being 9/16 inches between the top and bottom rows and 7/8 apart between the columns. My last step was to flap all 3 panels. I measured the tracing paper using the mat board so it would be the exact right size, and I cut the paper with my X-Acto using my metal straight edge to match the horizontal dimensions of the mat. Then I laid my straight edge on top of the mat board and drew a pencil line to indicate the top cut, which would leave enough tracing paper to fold over the back. Then, using my double-sided tape, I stuck the extra flap to the back of my mat and used white artist tape to hold the back flap down. Using my triangle, I made a line at 60-degree angle from each corner of each mat and lightly drew in pencil where I wanted to cut. Then I switched to my metal straight edge and carefully cut along the line with my X-Acto, removing the edges to leave a clean finish. I erased any stray pencil marks and made sure to remove any traces of the rubber cement. I ended up redoing my 3 and 1 panel boards because once I took photos of the finished products, I noticed some ragged edges and not quite straight lines. I am happier with the second boards. Overall, I like my work. I can tell the 6 panels are not cut exactly straight, but that will come with practice.